They knew where the deep part of the stream was. And they take a run and jump
Which stream you mean?
right down here. It's got 2 holes in there.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Yeah.
right good size. And they get in there and then they swim out and they chase one another and they used to
Yeah.
have a good time. Yeah, the deep thing is on the other people's property.
Yeah. I remember we went to that house way back when, years ago.
Yeah.
There's an old house back there.
All that stuff is all falling down.
Guy had daguerreotype. No, you don't usually get them daguerreotypes. I told you I'll get the cabinet photos.
You don't fool with them at all?
Not the daguerreotypes, because of the ones on the silver coated metal.
Yeah.
The reason is because to get the really good ones, they're too expensive. They're too expensive. If you want to get the really good ones, you just don't see them. You can't get them for $40, $50, or even $100. It costs too much, But the other day, I went through there, and this guy had one up there, and I looked at that and I thought, oh my God. It was just a simple picture. That's what makes it so great. It was a simple picture. The woman is sitting there in a very elaborate dress. Very elaborate. Very elaborate so far as whatever that pattern is that she has on her dress. She's sitting here with her hands crossed on her lap, and she has these black mesh kind of gloves, partial gloves, and her hands are folded on her lap. And she's sitting up like this, She's not a really beautiful one. She's not plain. She's good looking, but she's not exceptionally good looking. She's pretty good looking, somewhat. But the way she's sitting and the way the colors and the dress is it's so simple. I mean, she was posed very simply. Well, he said it was in nice shape and it was excellent and all that. But I emailed him. And he wanted $125 for this. I'm like,
Oh, you don't ever have to pay going price.
no, but $125 if it's what I think it is, that's really cheap. But I emailed him. I said, is this picture really sharp? There's sharp and then there's really sharp. And he said it was really sharp. So then I put a $100 bid instead. I didn't want to pay $125. Even though it was well worth that, I put in $100 and it was accepted. But that's a $200 or $300 photo. And not just that, because that's the one skill that I have. I have that eye. It's all about the eye. And I realized that this was a diamond in the rough. It's just extraordinarily well done. And the only thing is, was it sharp or was it really sharp? That would have been the only thing. And he said it was really sharp, which that makes a big difference. So, in reality, it's probably worth $500, $600, $700. Because of what it is. It's just so well done. Certain things, I look at them and I say, oh my God, this is so incredible, But a lot of people, you don't have that eye, you're not used to, you don't know what that is. That's like a remarkable image, First of all, most of those women back then are wearing dark colors. This was not, this was elaborate, It just jumped off the page,
Gonna do anything?
What you doing, Mother? You can come out and sit with us.
I can't sit in those chairs. I'm not comfortable, Johnny. I can't do it. Physically, I can't do it.
What you talking about?